basketball fans, and with balance. And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you guys are going up against one of the most explosive offenses of the association.
They're not going to be explosive because we're about to kick their ass. Watch.
We need a true team effort.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position.
It's fine. Let them have the ball first.
Don't want to backslide now.
The starters for the
It's
Golden
fine.
State Warriors. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's
What's up,
Smart
Luka?
in at the small forward position. Well, tonight is a huge game. These are 2 of the best in the league. And MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
We have to give props to MP's team. They're 3-0 in these monster games between top teams. MP has played a vital role in their perfect record.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific. Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense.
Bang!
Once that happens, then you're in trouble. You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report. Deep
Bang! In your face, Doncic.
Warriors with another 3.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Doncic. Here's Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now, here's Green. Off target with a fadeaway.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Reeves finds Smart. The Lakers with another miss.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
And here's MP.
In your
Foul
face.
line.
Bang!
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. McGinnis has got 9 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He finished with 60 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Neesmith comes in for Smart. Laravius subbed in for Reeves. Butler passes to Curry. And here's MP. From
Bang!
outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Doncic. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
MP.
Bang!
And the Warriors with another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Doncic, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And here's
Bang!
MP from outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Outside Butler. MP outside from behind.
Bang!
Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team,
Bang!
you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Again, Los Angeles.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
A deep 3 from MP.
Bang!
For Golden State.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Neesmith out there with Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Podziemski. 19-point lead, which is the largest
Bang!
margin of the game. And the basket by McGinnis.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Doncic shot is good. Doncic has got 13 now.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
2 points. That one goes.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
A deep 3 from MP. They grab their own miss. Moody passes to Horford from deep. MP.
Bang!
He buries it from 3. McGinnis has got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Laravia comes in for Luka Doncic. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Moody.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has
Bang.
in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys?
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And as a player, how important is film study to reaching the highest level of success, Clark?
Tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now, BA. I mean, it's more accessible too, and that helps everybody realize the benefits of doing that extra work of studying yourself, your team, and
Bang.
your opponent.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Kleba, and Doncic has subbed in for Laravia. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Doncic. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Connects
Nice,
again
bang.
From distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Bang!
Oh, wasted no time on that one. McGinnis has got 45 points.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Doncic passes to Neesmith. And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now.
Why would
On
you
their
take that
heels.
shot?
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well,
Bang!
it looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
Bang!
I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kinds of streaks did not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Puts up a deep 3. That shot is off. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Well, looking at the Warriors, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Lakers.
Where is the rebound?
And that is going to do it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Puts up a deep 3.
Bang!
And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And stolen by Green. MP way
Bang!
inside. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Back to Doncic. Oh, MP with a block.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back.
And it's Doncic missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. But truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Now, you might be right, BA. Truly a global ambassador for
Bang! 60!
Incredible!
And his tear continues. We've never seen this before.
He now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. James passes to Doncic with a 10-footer and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for
Bang!
Green. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
James passes to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Pass to Curry. And the Warriors call time here. No, he's checked in for Curry. And now we have a chance to recognize our player of the month for the Western Conference, MP.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Pass to Moody. Butler taking his time here. And here's
Bang!
MP connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Horford passes to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on to
Bang!
it.
And again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves.
Bang!
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 38 points. MP against Doncic. Back to MP. Lets it go from
Bang!
Good. Another from 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away. And he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level.
Bang!
Good. He hits again.
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Just 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. MP wins.
Bang!
Another basket.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their... ...17 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this...
Bang!
Oh, another one falls!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team would...
You said it would take a true team effort to win this game, and you got one. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, no doubt.
Ryan, back to you.
Okay, Jim, thanks a lot.
Thank you.